Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to lesson number 32. And today it's grammar. We're going to look at three aspects in grammar today. First one is have to and don't have to. The second one is should and shouldn't. And the third one is mustn't and don't have to. So, what are the differences? Well, the rule says necessary. What is necessary? Necessary means it has to be done. It has to be done. Something that has to be done, and not necessary or isn't necessary, you don't have to do it and it doesn't need to be done. Okay, so let's get into our first exercise. So it says use have to and don't have to. First sentence, they have to wash their faces with clean water or don't have to. They have to. To stop trachoma, people don't have to. Let's check. To stop trachoma, people don't have to take expensive medication. They have to wash their faces with clean water. So far, so good. And our second exercise is about the rules. So for positive singular, you say I have to help, you have to help, we have to help, and they have to help. For negative, I don't have to help, you don't have to help, we don't have to help, and they don't have to help. What about he, she, and it? You will say he has to help, she has to help, it has to help. He, she, he doesn't have to help. He doesn't have to help, she doesn't have to help, it doesn't have to help. What about questions for plural? Do I, do you, do we, do they have to help? Yes, I do. Yes, you do. Yes, we do. And yes, they do. For negative, no, I don't. No, you don't. No, we don't. And no, they don't. And for singular, he, she, it have to help? Does. Does he have to help? Does she have to help? Does it have to help? Yes, he does. Or no, he doesn't. Let's check. Okay, so the rules are done. The third exercise says match the sentences with the pictures. So if you look at picture number 1, he's waking up, sun is already up, alarm clock is gone, and which sentence match this picture? The bus leaves in 20 minutes. He has to hurry. Or the bus leaves in 20 minutes. He doesn't have to hurry. It's the first one. And here he's already up and ready. So he doesn't have to hurry. Okay, and the last one for this exercise is our teacher doesn't like mobile phones. We something switch them off. We have to, we has to, we doesn't have to, or we don't have to. We have to. I know that I something work hard for this test. I know that I have to, has to, doesn't have to, or don't have to. I know that I have to. You don't have to tell me. My sister is ill. Has. She has to stay in bed. Your room is terrible. You have to tidy it up. Mario's English is perfect. He doesn't have to study for the tests. I can hear you very well. You don't have to shout. Oops, one wrong. You doesn't have to tell me. Oh, try again. You don't have to tell me. Okay. Now let's go on to the second part of the grammar, which is should and shouldn't. Now, the first one was necessary. This one is about giving ideas or advice to someone. So when you want to give ideas, when you want to give advice to someone, you say should, you should, or you shouldn't. Use should or shouldn't and a word from each box to give advice. So the first one is I've got a headache. You should take an aspirin. Take an aspirin. So we took one from the first box, one from the second box. Let's look at the second one. I'm really thirsty. Which one goes here? I'm really thirsty. Drink. Okay. You should drink. And which one from the second box? Water. You should drink water. My eyes are tired. My eyes are tired. Drink is done. Read. You shouldn't read a book anymore. You shouldn't read a book anymore. I'm tired. Again, I'm tired. Go to. Go to. You should. Oops. You should go to bed. You should go to bed. I feel sick. So we did go to, drink, and read. So the last one is eat. And we have cake and any more. So you shouldn't eat any more cake. You shouldn't eat any more cake. Let's go over it again. I've got a headache. You should take an aspirin. I'm really thirsty. You should drink water. My eyes are tired. You shouldn't read a book anymore. I'm tired. You should go to bed. I feel sick. You shouldn't eat any more cake. Okay, we didn't put full stops here because they are the full stops. Let's go to the last section for grammar, and this one is about mustn't and don't have to. Again, this is about necessary, okay? And the second part says use something to say don't do it. No, don't do it. Mustn't. Don't do it, mustn't do it. I'm telling you not to. That's like a command, an order, okay? So first one is you mustn't or don't have to do anything. Sunny Star does all the work for you. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything. You mustn't forget to switch Travel Plus off at night. That's an order. That's a command, okay? Let's check. Okay. And there's one more. And there's one more here in the bottom. Let's go very quickly and choose our answers. So, Dad, I don't want to go to the park with you. No problem, Mike. You mustn't or don't have to. You don't have to be there. I'm so thirsty. Stop. You mustn't or don't have to drink that. You mustn't drink that. I'm sorry, I can't join you. That's fine. You don't have to come. Sorry, I can't stay. I'm in a hurry. Oh, no problem. You don't have to wait for me. I don't like swimming. We don't have to go swimming. We can go to the park. The neighbor's dog is in the street. You mustn't go out. Thanks for telling me. I'm scared of that dog. Let's check our answers. All correct answers. And let's get straight into your task for today. Log on to Google Classroom. You will find the Easy Life Grammar for all grade 6s. Click onto this document and it will take you to this task here. It says watch the video lesson for the answers. Type your email address, name and class, and you have checkboxes. The first one is I know that I something work hard to get good marks in the test. I know that I don't have to, mustn't, shouldn't, have to, doesn't have to, or should. Choose your answers wisely. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When you are finished, click submit and Google will mark your task for today, but please be patient. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. Until next time, stay safe.